Hi guys, this is day 3 of me and my friend use different Demon Slayer characters. Anyway, we are watching some of my favorite rant. First videos.
Iran confirms that the Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei is dead after U.S.-Israeli attacks at his office, and strong reactions from the people shows both joy and relief, and some shows worry. Donald Trump wrote in a social media post saying that he was unable to avoid our intelligence and our trafficking systems, and that there was nothing he or the other leaders who got killed along with him could do. He also stated that this is the single most greatest chance for the Iranian people to take back their country. But who's gonna take over? Well, Barbara Slavin, a fellow at the Stimon Center in Washington, D.C., told Al Jazeera that Iran has a plan that there will probably be a council that will be set up to run the country. She says it may be already have been running the country. Saturday's strikes on Iran targeted 24 provinces, killing 201 people. And among the attacks, Israel struck 2 schools in Iran, killing up to 108 people at the Shajara Tayyibet Girls Elementary School in the southern city of Manab, and 2 others at a school east of the capital of Tehran. How long will the strikes and the bombings go on for? According to Donald Trump's post, he stated that they will keep up the attacks uninterrupted throughout the week or as long as necessary. This isn't just happening just in Iran, but also in other countries such as Kuwait, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain. I really hope everyone stays safe. Coco out!
I absolutely hate it when I'm talking about a certain anime character, or just fictional character in general, saying I wish they were real, cause I would literally date them, and suddenly hear something like a mosquito buzzing in my ear saying, they're not real. Like, yes, Rebecca, I know they're not. Let a girl dream, okay? You don't hear me telling you Brad Pitt won't give you the time of day, cause he doesn't know you exist, now do you? No. So leave me and my fictional crushes alone, and I'll leave you and your actors alone. Angel out.
Now, honestly, what is wrong with people? And, okay, listen, I'm asking this question because my friend, who we're gonna call Jay, he has this girlfriend who we're gonna call Z, right? Now, Jay and Z, they were together for quite some time before he came over to my school, okay? But once he moved to my school, that's when Z started to be a hoe. That's when she was whoring around. And Jay didn't find this out until after he moved schools, that she was starting to whore around and fuck other people. Right? So now, Z had met this guy named M, right? M is a little emo. He looks a bit emo, okay? But M is in her category, her section of emos. And see, Z loves that kind. So Z and M, they were messing around a bit, and Jay found out, right? So once Jay found out M and Z were messing around, Z was like, oh, you're such a bitch. I can't stand you anymore. You're always victimizing yourself. Mind you, Z also got mad at Jay for finding out that she was cheating on Jay for M. What's going on? Why are we getting mad at the one who was being cheated on? And then I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Now, mind you, he's telling me all this, and I do have permission to post this, okay? Because I did ask before, I'm like, can I post this little story? And he was like, yes. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm posting this. Now, back to the topic, okay? So fast forward a couple months later, okay, my boy Jay, he got a new girlfriend. Happy for them, Clocky, okay? But now, Jay is with this other person named D, right? So Jay and D, they're hitting it up, they're good, they're a really good couple. And then Z comes back into Jay's DMs. Now Z is starting to talk about some like, oh, I can't believe you're spreading all this and that about me. Mind you, Jay has not said anything since the damn breakup. So now Z is going on this crazy rampage. And then she's talking about how his friends are harassing her. Mind you, he has no knowledge of his friends harassing her until this moment. So he does go and tell them to stop. But she keeps going on and on in the DMs talking about all this crazy stuff. And then she proceeds to put some rape allegations on my homeboy. Now I'm like, whoa. What the fuck do you mean rape allegations? So now everybody's trying to get to the bottom of this because what do you mean our homeboy has those allegations on him? And so now we're digging. And then Z's ex-boyfriend comes in talking about, oh, don't worry, man. She did the same thing to me. You're pretty much in the clear because she did lie on my name too about the same exact scene. Oh, she's lying. And then he was telling us he came really clean with it. He was like, yes, I did do things with her. And honestly, one, it was her idea. 1, 2, she suggested it. 3, I can make sure she was okay with it. And honestly, I'm not one to play around when it comes to that stuff. But see, I do believe him because he's the type to literally ask you 1,000,001 times if you're okay with something. If you're not okay with it and he knows it, he's gonna stop. He's gonna be like, oh, my fault. That shit, no, you're not gonna be like that. You know what I mean? But he's gonna stop, okay? But Z, ooh, I don't know what happened with Z. I don't know what happened with him. I don't know who's in the right, who's in the wrong. I don't know what's going on, but there was some nasty words exchanged, okay? And then, right, Jay got dragged over to the office. He got dragged over to the office, and they're talking about some, like, oh, you see, so the other school from town over called talking about you had these allegations on you. Now we're gonna have to take you into the office for questioning. By the office, I mean the police station, right? Now I'm like, whoa, where did my homeboy go? So my homeboy's dragged out of school. He's brought to the police office, okay? Police station, office, yada yada, you know. And then, okay, it took over nearly 3 days and a half to get my boy cleared. And he was cleared, and then he blocked Zoe. But Zoe comes back. Oh, I name dropped. Whoopsies. But Zoe comes back, and now she's back again, and she's talking about more crazy stuff. And now all my homeboy wants to do is just get away from her. But he's not getting away from her because she keeps finding him. She keeps stalking him. She keeps going to where his cousin works at. It's so much. And honestly, I'm like, homeboy is okay. I'm praying for you, bro. I hope you escape this wretchedness. Something's wrong with her. And that's kind of all I have right now. So there's your tea. I hope it can last you a good while, because I'm out in a whole different state and I'm not home. So you know posting's gonna take some time. Love you guys. And bye, my dolls.
Hot take. Guy, this is the girl who stole my entire script and called me the ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUVWXYZS lure in the DMs. What? Cancel her! Burn the witch! Unfollow! Report! Deport! Wait, no! That's edited! I don't even know the alphabet!
Everyone always talks about their dream wedding. Meanwhile, my dream is to go to a wedding where someone says no. Like, imagine the audience reaction. That is some TV show worthy. I think that would be very cool, to be honest. Lumina out.